Hi, I am Caitriona Balfe from Outlander, and this is my scene to remember.
Do you hate me for it, Clem?
I did hate you.
When I got given the script that Tony Graffia wrote for this, I sobbed when I read it. She's completely shut down. You know, the worst thing that could possibly have happened. I mean, here we see her tell Jamie the story of when she first saw their baby.
She was beautiful. So small. I could cup her head in the palm of my hand.
She starts singing, "Oh, I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside," which is usually such a happy song that people remember from their childhood, and it evokes, you know, summertime and family, and it's just this really poignant and beautiful thing that she sings to her dead daughter. I just remember it being very quiet in the cathedral, and I'm not a particularly religious person, but there was something about being in a space where you can imagine that so many women have come and shared their grief or begging for peace or solace or something, and I felt like I, in some weird way, was tapping into this shared grief that was in the bones of this building. You know, that baby that they had was so real and so lifelike, but except it had the one thing where it had this crazy tufts of red hair. And, you know, newborn babies would have quite a lot of hair, but it was so dry and frizzy that the hair and makeup department kept coming over and trying to put oil on it so it would mat it down.
10 fingers, 10 toes.
The irony of everything, it's like, you know, 10 fingers, 10 toes, like she looks perfect. To be able to grasp in your mind why something happened like that, like why this baby was taken from her. It was a beautiful line. You know, in a way, those are the kind of scenes that as an actor you look forward to in some way, but obviously there's a lot of responsibility too to it, and you want to, you know, honor the character and the character's journey. And so there's just a lot of preparation, a lot of reading, you know, speaking to some friends and people that I know who've unfortunately gone through similar things, and just trying to tap into that and trying to just hold a space for Claire's grief, I guess. That was what I just really wanted to do for those scenes. And now we see her very different. I mean, I think at this point, she had cried all the tears that she had in a way, and she's very stoic, and it's like she's had to put a lock on her heart at this point.
I hated you.
I wanted to have moments where you see her do everything that she can to steel herself and try and hold it in, because that feels like that's what she should do. She's not a particularly emotional person, and I think that's indicative to women of that time. These things happen quite frequently, and people are expected to just get on with it. I don't think any person who will go through the death of a child or a miscarriage, especially one like this, will ever be the same again.